What's going on? It's a brother Jay, and I'm back again with another Thought Day Man. And today's Thought of the Day is called the P. Diddy Trial, Part 1. And or should we say the Diddler Trial? Okay? Either way. Ooh, this is pretty much day one of the trial, pretty much. And this guy, if this is how it's starting off, he's going to lose horribly. Horribly. So today, basically, the girl Cassie Ventura, whatever her name is, she was on trial, and boy, she was terrorizing this dude so badly that he could not contain his composure. He could not keep his composure for nothing. I'm talking about when he first came in the court, he just, yeah, nigga, the creator of Bad Boy, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You know, came in with confidence and everything and shit like that. Just, you know, soon as she got on the fucking stand, he was just, oh shit. It's like he thought like she wouldn't show up or something. Like, yeah, man, she ain't gonna come to court. Yeah, she loved this dang-a-lang. Now, nigga, she came in that court pregnant and all and shit. You know what I'm saying? And man, the shit she was describing, man, I'm talking about she had receipts. I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying, audio and shit like that, text messages and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Not only from Diddy apologizing for beating that ass, you know what I'm saying, but also from other people. I'm talking about other stars and other music executive and engineers and stuff like that saying, hey, I never seen Combs act like that. I don't know if I want to be part of this team anymore and shit, you know what I'm saying? She had all receipts, bruh. And it was crazy because you'll say, check game. You'll say, naturally the defense, who's on Diddy's team and stuff like that, objection, objection, objection. This nigga was objecting almost everything that this woman was saying. You know what I mean? That's how damning this was. You know what I'm saying? Even Diddy was irritated. He could keep still for nothing. He was just, everybody saw that he was physically shaking and shit like that. Then he'd be leaning to his lawyer and shit. And, that's not true. But he's whispering out loud for the fucking jury to hear it. You know, that's not true. That's not true. And then finally the judgment, hey, contain yourself. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, Your Honor, and shit. And then another 5 minutes later, but the main one was when she was describing an incident where he really like put a foot in that ass. And he slammed his hand on the table like, you know what I'm saying, and reverberated around the fucking room and shit like that. And the judge said to him, you know, hey man, if you can't contain yourself, you know what I'm saying, I'll kick you out the trial and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know. Now check game. This is just her testimony with the prosecution. She didn't get questioned by the defense yet, and he's nervous already. Now wait a minute. I said in the last video I made about Diddy, man, you will figure that a person of his financial status will understand there's a time and a place on how you act. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you're smart enough, you're saying to be beating her ass and you think that you ain't leaving no footprint and walk around all cool and shit, you know what I'm saying? And be grabbing her by the back of her neck, but smiling to other people like, yeah, bitch, I told your ass, you know. Oh, yeah, what's going on? Yeah, I can get your ass in the car, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So if you're able to contain your composure, why ain't you able to contain your composure in a place that you're supposed to? I mean, look. I know some people might not be smart, you know what I'm saying, but you figure someone that's smart enough to earn $1 billion should be smart enough to know how to act in court. Hey, you're acting like a child with a tantrum, and you on trial in a federal trial, and you have jury members sitting right the fuck there, watching your every move, and you act like a child. You know what I'm saying? It was one part when he was playing some kind of record. No, Cassie was playing through her phone some kind of audio recording about how Diddy said was threatening her. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, I told you to do this and this and that and the other and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And he stood up and said, "That's not true. You know it didn't happen that way." I'm like, And this is just day one. Oh my goodness. If he keeps proceeding like this, man, he's going down in flames. You know what I'm saying? Now, this is the first person testifying. And I believe, if I'm not wrong, you know what I'm saying, it's supposed to be allegedly for the prosecution, it's supposed to be like 4 or 5 people testifying, something like that. And it's only the first one, and he's losing his composure. Man, this is going to get ugly. Ooh. Oh, no. But you know what? To all the Diddler fans and stuff like that, you're going to hate me, and you can hate me all you want to, but you know what I'm saying? I hope he falls down hard on every step like R. Kelly. You know what I'm saying? I hope he's parked there for fucking many decades and shit like that. All this. And he's a scandalous motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You know, first of all, you know what I'm saying? You know you're a shitty dude. You know what I'm saying? When you sit up here, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You're chumping your own fucking team that you created, your whole bad boy artist. You chumping them out of fucking money. Now you telling out of guilt sake many decades later, oh, I'll give you back some of your publishing rights and shit. So you was beating them out of money, you know what I'm saying, from artistical publications and stuff like that, and also performance fees. You know what I'm saying? He was stashing money. He was stashing that shit. You know what I'm saying? So he's chumping out his fucking entertainment artists. He's chumping out, you know what I'm saying, the help, you know what I'm saying, which is engineers and other people, you know what I'm saying, that either wrote the lyrics or wrote, you know what I'm saying, or helped, you know, choreography the beat and stuff like that. And they ain't getting no fucking recognition or credit, you know what I'm saying, when the album's put out, you know what I'm saying? You know, so, you know what I'm saying? So he's chumping off people, you know what I'm saying? He's getting on a lot of artists, you know what I'm saying, competing people, bad side. So, but that's not surprising because competition is competition. You know what I'm saying? But the point is, he built a lengthy track history of just like bullying motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, nigga, you don't do what I say, nigga, I'll get your show canceled, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, woo, yeah. That's another one that deserves to fall. Another one bites the dust there. Eh. Another one bites the dust. Yeah, boy. I'm curious to see now. This is just, to me, this is just a genteel version because she's explaining the incidents, what happened with the freak offs and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? The incidents on how he was violent towards her and how he was jealous that she spoke to anybody, you know what I'm saying? He'll whoop that ass and stuff like that. The video that we've been seeing that she's running down the hallway and he was kicking her and dragging her down the hallway, she said she thought she was going to die that day. That's horrible to hear. You know what I'm saying? So, man, he's going to fucking, man, ooh. So my conclusion, I want to say this, man, because this is only day one, you know what I'm saying, for me saying about the trial and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? And it's only the prosecution's, you know what I'm saying, time to interview her and stuff like that. But it'll be ironic. It will be ironic because something tells me she's going to be on the stand for like another day, maybe 2, you know what I'm saying? But wouldn't it be ironic that when it's time for, you know what I'm saying, the defense to question her, she goes into labor and shit? You know what I'm saying? That really would be funny, bruh. But either way, man, I'll keep y'all in tune with it. But so far, it's not looking good for the Diddler. You know what I'm saying? His lawyers, I mean, they need to fucking, you know, give him, hey, man, you know what I'm saying? Here, take a Quaalude real quick and calm the fuck down. Control your impulses. Even OJ had the, you know what I'm saying, the capacity to remain chill and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Now, that's OJ. You know what I'm saying? Diddler? Either way, I'm out of here, man. Deuce.